Afternoon. Welcome to Interesting Talks with Footprints Counselling Service. Today we're going to talk about willpower. Willpower and how we can apply our willpower to achieve goals that we set for ourselves. So as normal, like, share, leave a comment on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave comments. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about in a future video, feel free to let me know, and certainly I'll do my best to research and get one done. So today we're going to talk about willpower. And in my opinion, you don't know what you can achieve until you really try. And on a personal note, recently, myself, I've been going to the gym and I wanted to lose some weight, wanted to tone up a bit. I thought I was getting out of condition. And I set myself an initial target of 21 days to go to the gym consecutively. A few people I know said to me, no, that's not a good idea, you won't achieve it, and all the naysayers and such like that. But as it happens, yesterday was my 46th day consecutively going to the gym. And I must say to you that I am quite surprised with myself. I didn't think that I would be able to take it to that level of time, but that's what's happened. And what's happened is I've used willpower and techniques surrounding willpower to help me achieve my objectives. So first thing you need to do is use your imagination. Build good habits because you'll need them when you're feeling stressed. Take one step at a time and don't put yourself in temptation's way. And if you do, have a plan to get back on track. Develop your own reward system. For me, funny enough, it was a cake now and again, or some chicken after I'd finished training. Set realistic goals. Now, when you're setting goals, say I will instead of I could. Don't reward good with bad. We need to be aware that when we're making a plan to do something, it's not really a plan unless you've got a plan for when you fall off of what you're trying to do. Now, one thing I've learnt in life is that you learn a lot about success from failure. Failure is quite a good tutor, especially if you analyse it and you look at it and you try to find out what you did wrong and how you did things wrong so that you can improve. Another tip that I would give to you is that when you're feeling as if you're going to stop following your goal or the ambition that you have to achieve, have a card, something written down on a card, all the reasons why you want to achieve this goal. Or of course, nowadays you can have it on your phone. So something that when you're feeling a bit weak, a bit despondent, go to the card, read it, and it'll help you to get back on track. Because me, myself, I've felt like days when I felt like giving up. Now remember, a plan is not a plan unless you've got a backup plan for when things start to go wrong. If you want to lose weight, if you want to stop smoking, stop gambling, make it easy, make it conducive. So, i.e., if you want to lose weight, make your house lose weight. Take all the snacky foods or the fatty foods or the foods you don't want to have out of the house. So at least if you do feel weak and you want to have these things, you're going to have to go to the shop. And those 4 to 5 minutes of you walking or driving to the shop will give you an opportunity to press that reset button, get back on track, and not consume the crisps or the sweets or whatever it might be that will help you, will make you put back on weight. Another thing I found is that some people, they use shame and guilt as a way to motivate themselves. i.e., somebody who's trying to lose weight, somebody wants to cut down on their drinking, people that are in debt. Now, as soon as you start to use shame and guilt as motivators, what happens is as soon as you stumble, you'll go back harder on the drink. You'll eat more food. You'll get yourself deeper and deeper into debt. So make sure shame and guilt are not your driving forces or your motivational tools that you use to stop doing whatever you want to do. Okay? Make it conducive. Don't use shame and guilt. And if you do slip off your track, which we will do, learn to forgive yourself. It's shown that the quicker that you forgive yourself, your chances of long-term success are highly increased. So if you're on a diet and all of a sudden you go and buy yourself a couple litres of Coke and you knock them back, say that, okay, that was a bad thing, but don't be guilty about it. Say that I won't do it again and try to continue on your track. So this is a short talk on how you can motivate yourself, how to stick with willpower, some tactics that you can use to help you stay on track. Hopefully you find it useful. If you know people that are struggling to achieve goals and they're using the wrong motivational tools to keep going, let them have a look at this video. And one final tip, which I actually use myself, is if I'm going to do something, I tell somebody about it that is a friend, somebody I can trust. And because I've told them, I've got an accountability to them and also to myself. But because I'm accountable to them, they'll say, Yinka, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. You said you was. And obviously I don't want to even hear them say that. So therefore, once I've told somebody that I'm going to do this or that, I really do my utmost best to fulfill it because I don't want to let them down and of course let myself down. So that's an extra motivational tool that you can throw in there. Anyway, so till next time, like, share, leave comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's totally free. And do your best to stay positive and most certainly take care of yourself. Bye for now.